Namaste. My name is Dr. Suhas, and I welcome all of you for Hawaii's annual 5th International Yoga Day celebration. I consider yoga and Ayurveda as sister sciences, and I rather call them as the original lifestyle medicine. And the knowledge of yoga and Ayurveda as one of the most effective modalities of health and healing is so important in this modern day and age, especially in United States where we all live. The reason why I say that is the two biggest problems or the challenges that we face in medicine nowadays is mental health and the pandemic or the endemic of inflammation. Let's talk about the first biggest challenge that we face right now. We recently celebrated the Mental Health Awareness Month. And I think the mental health of adults in this country, and I would say even globally, is greatly affected with a faster pace of life. About 27% of adults age over than 18 in this country suffer from some kind of diagnosable mental health condition or disorder. Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in one of the most developed and the most powerful country in the world, that is United States. Number third cause of death for young adults between the age of 10 and 24. These are the statistics that we should not be very proud of ourselves. We recently celebrated the Memorial Day for our veterans. And veterans, about 20 to 25 veterans, kill themselves every day in this country. So there is a definite challenge with mental and emotional health. And I think the combination of Ayurveda and yoga is a perfect solution for this crisis. We need to be educating our children with not just the aspect of asana, but the aspect of meditation. And all the 8 limbs of yoga itself, they are so practical tools for healthy living as a health-conscious lifestyle. Another challenge as a practicing Ayurvedic physician that I face in my practice is the rampant epidemic of inflammation. We have inflamed bodies and inflamed minds. As we talk about global warming, inflammation is internal global warming. We have bodies that are becoming very swollen, inflamed, congested. The recent response that we all had due to the COVID-19 pandemic that gripped the whole world was the cytokine response, the hyperinflammatory response. The lifestyle is becoming very toxic. And the inflammation, where the minds, the body, the emotions, the endocrine system is all under the impact of this heat, anger, and violence. And from a yogic perspective, ahimsa and shanti are synonyms. Ahimsa means non-violence and shanti means peace. So non-violent lifestyle is exactly what we call it as an anti-inflammatory lifestyle. Peaceful lifestyle is a very health-conscious understanding of anti-inflammatory thinking and behavior. And I think we have to go back to the core tenets of the practical application of yoga for healthy living. And what I see nowadays as we practice medicine, that the very core component of yoga as Jnana Yoga, the yoga of knowledge, understanding the path of knowledge, intellectual development, Bhakti Yoga, which is the path of love and devotion, and emotional development, believing in something greater, bigger, better than yourself. Karma Yoga, of doing some kind of a selfless service, which actually leads us for righteous living, selfless activities and volunteer activities. And Raj Yoga, which is the quest for knowledge, is the royal path of yoga, seeking an enlightened way of living, is the awareness-based, mindfulness-based lifestyle. And I think when we talk about yoga or Ayurveda, we are not talking about this ancient, outdated concept of living that was preached and practiced thousands of years ago. But the key terms that we use in medicine nowadays is interoception, to be aware of your internal state of the body, to be effortlessly managing the HPA axis, being empathetic, being compassionate, improving limbic resonance, regulating our genotype and phenotype, how our genes regulate to the epigenetic environment, regulating the vagal tone. So the polyvagal theory clearly helps us understand with pranayama, asana, meditation regulates the vagal tone. It regulates all the key signaling pathways. These are all self-regulatory mechanisms, bidirectional feedback loops, which regulates your immunity as well as your nervous system, both immunomodulation. It regulates and improves your heart rate variability. It is a science of epigenetics. It regulates your digestion, assimilation, absorption by key, healthier, non-violent eating habits, which is a good, healthy plant-based diet which regulates the microbiome in your body itself. It regulates the ENS and CNS network, as we talk about, and cools down the inflammatory markers that actually gives rise to a cascade of autoimmune conditions. Yoga is a perfect science to regulate the psychosocial behavior also, your mind interacting with your friends, families, colleagues in the workplace. Giving you glimpses of peak experiences allows you to be really enjoying your meditative experience. Neurophysiological response, nutrigenomics, food that regulates your genes, neuroendocrine feedbacks, regulating circadian medicine, as we call them, is having a healthier, positive lifestyle, improving detoxification pathways in the body through asana, pranayama, meditation, chrononutrition, eating the right food at the right time, chronopharmacology. And more importantly, it kind of cultivates an awareness for a healthier lifestyle. So I think the solution for the current health and wellness that we face in this country, yoga and Ayurveda is a perfect solution for the current crisis that we face. And today I wish all of the people here who are coming to the Mokitio Kara Wellness Center to attend the International Yoga Day to feel inspired, to feel motivated, to go back and slowly add nuggets and pearls of wisdom from this very ancient but very wise and very pertinent tradition that will be so easily applicable to all of us. And once again, I congratulate Dr. Rajkumar and all the organizers of this wonderful event for a healthier, peaceful, non-violent lifestyle. Namaste. Thank you.